Okay. All right. Hazards of club building 101. Normally, when you go to take off clubs or take apart clubs, you need heat, right? Whether you apply it with a propane torch, a butane torch, oven, which I don't recommend, a paint stripping gun, whatever. Normally the very first part is taking the ferrule off so that you can grab the head in some variety and pull it off, particularly when you're dealing with graphite. Well, I've been doing this a while, and this is the first time that I've ever had anything like this happen to me. So I want you to watch this. You want to talk about being surprised. There's a whole nother slew of words I could be using for this, but we are not. So this is a Mira KM700, beautiful club, well crafted. There's nothing wrong with it, right? And it's got a Fire Express Quadra Tech Composite Techno Japan shaft. Basically, this was made at the Mira foundry or the facility wherever they make them. And it's got this really kind of cool ferrule. It looks to be like it's pre-made, so it just gets put on your way to go. So normally you would just heat this bad boy up and you would get it melty and you would pull it down, right? Well, get ready to watch this one. Look at that. That is incredible. We're going to do it again. You're like, Jim, what the hell is that? I have no idea. But the only way, this thing is so hard that the only way I can get rid of it is to catch the damn thing on fire. Unless there's some other way that you guys know about that I'm unaware of, and then you got to clean it up. Now, what is the real problem here? Well, fire tends to make it look like crap. All right, now it's all dark and stuff, right? And we haven't even got close to heating it up. So how do we fix that? Well, number one, let's get rid of the head. All right, so time is of the essence here. All right. I need a little more heat. There it comes. Okay. All right, Jim, this looks like crap. How are you going to fix it? Okay, so normally, if you look at this, this is the good part right here, okay? And normally, all it is a charring, and you can wipe it off, and you're good to go. It's all over your fingers. However, on the polished side, we can just wipe it down, right? And that's what we're going to do is wipe it down some more. But I'm going to polish this off, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. All right, that first one I showed you was kind of a catastrophe, right? Black smoke, and what it was, that was soot. We were taking off soot off of that. So is it permanently on there? No, right? No. But in case, whenever you're looking to do stuff, you always want to improve your craft. You always want to do that. I found a way to that. We don't have to work that hard to do it. So check this one out. If you guys like flame, you're going to like this one. See how I'm keeping it up? The flames are going up now. One more time. And what I'm doing is I'm just letting it burn itself out. And what's happening is the flames are going this way, and now it's not nearly as bad. Now the one I did before was actually really, really good. This one got a little bit on it, but not nearly as bad as before. It's not going all the way up the head. See if I got enough on that one. Alrighty, so we got it looking like that. Give me a second. And just that quick, it's right back to normal. I just got to clean out the inside now. But so you want to make it so the flame is shooting up and away from this if you want to protect it from the soot. The other problem you got to look for is that you're creating a lot of heat and you don't want to damage the graphite. So it's heat on, heat off, heat on, heat off. So let's keep going. There. Now if you look, it's all nice and shiny yet again. And just to make sure, and we want to do, this is one you want to be very careful with. Just a tiny bit of acetone. Don't need a lot. Make sure your fingers are clean. Just to wipe it on the painted part of it. And that's the reason why I'm saying you want to be careful, because you don't want to wipe the paint off, obviously. And you can take off the the rest of the gunk you just got on yourself. Alrighty, so that's what we got right here. So idea here is you always want to be kind of careful all of a sudden, right? I mean, I've been doing this for well over 20 plus years, and that's the first time. I mean, I've caught ferrules on fire, but nothing like that, nothing like spontaneous combustion stuff. So you really, really want to be careful. So that's your pro tip for the day.